Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you some ways to make money as a teenager that really don't have a lot of need for technical experience and don't have an age restriction of 18 and above. So let's get into it. Now let me talk about probably the easiest way to make money, and you may have heard this before, but I'll show you 3 strategies to make money from a classified app. The first strategy is to find items that need repairs, fix it, and sell it for a higher price. Strategy number 2 is to keep an eye on the free section. And strategy number 3 is to sell your delivery services within the app. So let's go through number 1. A lot of people put on furniture or appliances that may be all scuffed up, may not look that great, and they want to get rid of it to buy something new. Sometimes you'll see items on there that just need a small fix, but it will cost more for a service person to come in, make the fix, charge them $100 an hour, and then the part. Sometimes it's as easy as Googling what's wrong with it, buying the part off of Amazon, and swapping it out, and you're good to go. Keeping an eye on the free section sometimes is really worth your time. Sometimes you'll be able to find construction material, but in some cases, people are just wanting to get rid of the stuff as fast as possible. For example, I found a lady that was getting rid of sports cards because her son was going away to college and she didn't know what to do with them. As it turned out, a lot of them were in great condition, and not only that, but I scored some Gretzky cards, a Shaq O'Neal card, and a complete series of baseball cards. Strategy number 3 isn't for everyone, but it is a decent way to make some money. Now, there are some people that want to buy furniture or appliances on these classified apps but don't have a car to bring it back. If you have a truck or a van and a driver's license, you're pretty much good to go. I've seen people charge $50 per delivery, and this is something you can easily do in your spare time or on weekends. If you like writing, you'll like this idea. Write for Medium. If you haven't heard of the platform before, it's basically a social network of blog writers. You log on and you can find a whole bunch of articles relating to tons of different topics. Some people write on Medium because they don't have a website or they just do it for fun, but what some people don't know is you can actually get paid for writing on Medium. They introduced a partner program where writers are paid monthly based on how much time Medium readers spend on the articles that are written. So really, the more that the person reads your article all the way to the end, the more you get paid. Now, if this becomes a part-time thing for you, you could probably make a couple $100s per month. But if you consistently write solid articles that people actually want to read, it's not unheard of to be making a few $1,000s per month writing for Medium. But the next idea you could try is actually writing for your own blog. There are some pretty big advantages for this as well, because Medium doesn't allow you to advertise affiliate links. If you don't know what that is, essentially you're partnering up with a third-party software or service and promoting it through your own dedicated link. Now, creating your own blog may be intimidating and you don't know where to start, but let's go through some of the perks to a blog. You can monetize the amount of visitors that come to your website through ads. You can become an affiliate for any of the products that you are passionate about and make money by promoting it on your website. And lastly, you're gaining a skill set that you can put on your resume, and you could actually make a pretty decent career out of this. If you're a gamer, you're gonna like this one. Become a game tutor. I know it sounds crazy, but with the popularity of streaming services and people wanting to enter into these gaming tournaments, there are more and more people that want to get into the gaming world and either make a career out of streaming online or try to win at competitions. I don't know if you've heard of the saying before, but if you're good at something, don't do it for free. Use a platform like Fiverr and put your name out there as an expert in that particular game. Now, what about this? If you created a YouTube channel, showcasing your skills at that game and promoting your Fiverr profile at the same time, not only could you potentially make money from AdSense on YouTube, you're also showing off your skills as a Fiverr expert. Speaking about YouTube, the next is writing or creating for a YouTube creator. Now, you may be too young to write essays for essaypro.com, but this may be perfect for you. As a YouTuber, it takes time and effort to research topics, to create the videos, and then to edit them. So why don't you become the person that finds and researches the topic, write an outline for the YouTuber, or on the back end, take their content, use your creativity, and edit their videos. Both options are interesting. One, if you really know a lot about the subject matter, or if you want to get into the video editing side of things and get your hands dirty. Now take these numbers with a grain of salt, but if you were to become a full-time editor, if you look at ZipRecruiter, they say a full-time editor will make almost $48,000 a year, or roughly $23 an hour. That's not bad. On to the next idea, building or flipping Instagram theme pages. You probably already have the app on your phone, so why not get paid for it? If you're good at keeping people engaged and building an audience, there are marketplaces online that allow you to buy and sell Instagram profiles. Now, what you can sell it for really does depend on how large the audience is and the topic of the page. But the fact that you can do this in your spare time, nights, weekends, anytime, and then down the road, once you have a large enough audience, sell it for a decent profit, it's not a bad way to go. Now, if you are successful in creating an audience and you wanted to keep your page, the alternative would be to bring in sponsored posts. Now that's where other people pay you to put on sponsored posts that promote their product or service. This all depends on the size of your audience, but according to Adweek, you can expect between $300 and $500 per sponsored post. That's not bad. And with influencers above 100,000 followers, you can get $800 a post. This may be an idea that's better when things start opening up a little bit more. But the fact is that there are a lot of opportunities to help out Airbnb hosts. There's about 2.9 million hosts around the world, and they have customers coming and going almost daily or weekly. The way to make money is that you call up the host of the Airbnb and offer to clean the room, change the linens and towels for a fee. Not only could this become consistent revenue for you, but the fact is that you could branch out into more and more hosts. Lastly, an alternative way to make money would be to digitize physical photos. I don't know about you, but I have tons of albums full of pictures of my childhood, my pets, everything that you can think of, all in physical form, and it takes up a lot of space. There's some online services that do this, but not only is it a bit expensive, the fact is that you have to ship all of your items to them, they scan them, and then send them back. You make it a lot easier because you're local. You can just pick it up, you can scan it on a weekend if you'd like, and give it back to them. And you're probably going to be doing it for a cheaper price than what's online. I hope that this has given you a few ideas to get started, and let me know in the comments which idea you like the most. And if you like the video, hit the thumbs up. I'll see you in the next one.